A very good morning to you guys. So today we're going to be doing the same thing, trying to low roll dice. The difference being that I have a lot of dice here, and so that I can actually make some sense of what I'm throwing. These ones are used ones, but for the purpose that I want to use them for, they should be okay. The advice I'm giving out is that I'm doing something that is brand new to me. So I would ask that you bet accordingly, if possible. Here we go. Using 3V set. The idea here is to get the result and sort of look at it as they finished. It's too high, maybe 257 with a 3-4. So I'm going to put this somewhere here, and we can somewhere here, I guess, 2-5. So that's the first result. Good morning, Mel. Pick last. So the 5 is implosion. My right die. This up. 4-3. That's a double pitch. Just repeat last. Oh, I did 4-3. All those perfect double pitches with 6-5 phasing. All right. Good. Repeat last. Everybody's set. So 2-4, that's secondary. We got a point, guys. Here we go. Hey Jeremy, good morning. Here we go. Same set, just doing some low trajectory throws. Let's say 2-4 again, okay. The white die is always the right die, so hey, what's up? Sarah Matzleitnach. We've got the celebrities in the house tonight. Nice out. Very low to the table, 3-2, that's explosion right. Nice out. (6-1), that's explosion of my left eye. To do it properly, to demonstrate that I also have a double pitch. Okay, so don't think you guys can see any of that. Here we go. So first result was a 2-5, which is implosion of my right die. Let's see if there's a common denominator. Second one was a perfect double pitch, 4-3. This is the culprit, the left die. Next one was a 2-4, which is on axis. That's the point. 2-4. This die did exactly the same thing as it did before. This one did not. Never mind. Same result. 3-2. That's explosion. From here it came to here. Oops, you can't see it. 3-2. It was a from here came outwards, and 6-1 from a 5-1 6 came out to 6-1 explosion. So die started exploding. So the thumb should be considered as a culprit. Here we go, let's go again. Nice up. One for 5. That's implosion of the left eye. I have to come back and put some bets out. Sorry about that. Pit last. Do this. think so, but never mind. No. I'll keep doing what you guys are telling me to do, but I'm not very confident about the toss yet. I'm placing my middle finger very sort of carefully between 50-50, and I'm arranging my thumb to be better placed at the back of the dice. Checking again the middle finger. Slight adjustment there. And load to the table. So my landing spot is very far back. 5-6, that's a double pitch, guys. That's axis, but it's a double pitch. Or a side pitch. Because I can still see the hard 6 here. So what happened there, I think it's the right die. So we're all over the place. All over the place. 3-2, 3-6. Here we go. Five one, but left eye just didn't get to the back wall. Very short. That's a primary shot. And I did not appreciate the drifting to the left either, so. This is still a random shot, guys, so. Nice out. Ah, that was too tall. Sorry, I forgot about this. 3-4-7 axis. Idiot. Alright, so it's gonna be a slow day today. So 1-4 was from here. Implosion of my left eye. 5-6 was a double pitch or a side pitch, predominantly from this side pitch. Yo, because the threes are still here. We started with a 3-2, 3-6. The dice rotated and side rotated to the 5-6. Okay. Next one was a 5-1. And 3-1. Okay, accept. We put in the 3-4. Three-four is just a double pitch. So I'm just wondering, the bouncy aspect causes different analysis of the result. So result is most important. What the dice do is now on less scientific, if that makes sense. I'm not sure, because we're trying to sort of stabilize what we're doing here. And we're getting all sorts of results like off axis, on axis, double pitching. Alright, so let me see if I can go to the left hook. Maybe the longer distance may change the double pitching side of things, you know, just from the aspect of distances involved. So very low to the table, just more distance to travel for the dice. No. The ace was off axis, the 6 was on axis but stopped traveling, so I want 6. Guys, I did tell you that this was going to be one of those sessions that we're not proud of, but you need these sessions as well. Dice up. One 6 again. Now it was the left die that stopped. If I had a bit more energy on them. For 2, explosion right. It's very strong, 639, explosion left. That was a 3. Yeah, it was a good toss, but it had more energy in it. So everyone is telling me to sort of slow down with the energy part. Dice up. 2-1, that's a double pitch axis. That's all. 5-4 secondary. Ties up. That's a 2-5 implosion, right? So, what did the left die do? 2 aces, which were implosions. Is okay. This 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 is fine. This is not fine, explosion, this is fine. This is okay, and this is okay. This one was not. So we had 3, 2, 1, okay. These are my dice, guys. The amount of dice that I go through, it's unbelievable. There we go. Depends on the table, man. Got you, Jeremy. Alright, so going back, I'm going to the toss that I've been sort of throwing before. It's a higher toss, higher trajectory. I have a slight sense of confidence on this, but not by a lot, so you can judge accordingly. Staying with the 3-2, 3-6. Gonna go with the higher toss now. One explosion, okay. Repeat last. Going with a 2, 4, 6, 4. Just one rotation. One, 4. Dangerous. That's implosion. Five two with a 4-3. Wow. That was explosion. The 5 was sitting at the bottom. I think. Anyway, peak last. I'll get there. Hey DJ, what's up, man? That's 268 primary. I like that shot. Briefcase. To succeed primary. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm still working on it, but I'm taking, I'm doing it bit by bit so that I don't get really disappointed. I want to have good rolls as well. So I'm using what I know works. That's why I'm. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. It felt good. So. Same set, 3236. This. Heart 10. That was implosion of my right die. Five, 6, that's a double pitch or side pitch. Because I can see the heart 6 still. 415 secondary. I think I can regress now. Take care, Matt Slide. Very nice to see you, man. Yeah, I hope to catch you before then. If not, I'll text you. Or as the youngsters say, I'll thread you, because there's a new thing in town called threading. I don't really know much about it, but it's the new Instagram kind of thing, so. There's a 6-5 drift. Let's go to 3-6-3-5. And that's a 6-1. Implosion. That's the repeat of last. Here we go, 5-6, 5-6. So, hard ways. All right, that was expected, the way that the blue die reacted to 5-7. Topside double pitch. Dice up. 3-4, that's implosion or explosion both. We're getting all sorts of things here. So 5-6 is implosion. Sorry, 3-4, 3-4. Don't work the come out, guys. Pick last. Let's just stabilize some things. We're doing everything wrong right now on the hardware set. That's a 4-5-9, one of axis. put a bit more pressure on the index, on the middle finger and the thumb at the point. I'll show you when I do that. Everything is relaxed up to here. Here is where we place a lot more pressure on the thumb and the middle finger. 538. The grip has to be very light at the beginning. I'm gonna turn it around. Gonna fix my thumb position and fix my middle finger into position. And then put pressure on the middle finger and the thumb. 4-6-10 of axis. Okay, let's come down. We made some money. Five, six, 5, 6. Nice. Very relaxed. Very relaxed, and now putting pressure, middle finger and thumb. Three, 6, 9. Front line. Nice out. Six, 2, 8 of it's secondary. So we still have 3 numbers. 5, 6, 5, 6. This up. 5, 1, 6. That is secondary. So we keep the grip very light for the pickup. Rotate into position. fix the thumb, fix the middle finger, and start putting pressure, middle finger, thumb, ties up. Bases, that's primary. Do not like the drift to the left dot. Ties up. Two, 3, 5. How many numbers? Two, 6 to 6. Nice up. Boxcars, I'll take that. Nice up. 4, 1, 5. Six to 6. Nice up. 1, 3, 4. Nice. Two, 1, 3, and that's the small. That's secondary. Let's get paid. We have a yoke. That's 6.5 yoke, and that's the old one. Alright, so we made some money. Bets should be off. So that, you know, the adrenaline can come down a bit. So what did we do? We used two sets, one being the opposite set of the other. And how do we find those sets? Started with a 5, 6, 5, 6. I think you can see that. And then the opposing set, which basically means that the dice change direction, is a 2, 6, 2, 6. All I just did was place the blue die here. Other casino, you don't need to do that. But that is the opposite set of the one that we used before. The reason being that there are some numbers that, because of your mechanics, you can get from implosion of a certain die or explosion of a certain die. If you reverse the set, you're going to get there. It's a very secondary sort of thing. The other thing that helped us is that the sixes and the aces are on the axis, and we actually hit the on-axis results. So that's it. Hi, Canela. All right, so bets are down. I'm not going to venture into, putting up ATS again. Just gonna focus on throwing as well as I can. Dice up. Let's focus on what we're doing. Relaxed grip, adjustment middle finger, and pressure on middle finger and thumb. Dice up. Aces, that's a primary. So we hit 2 secondaries, 1 primary. We should not be on hard ways. And this is what I was trying to talk to people about yesterday when I did this very short segment on contributory negligence. Basically, if you're beginning to throw on-axis results, it is very easy to over-rotate one of your dice, and then you have four surfaces with 7s on them on axis. So it's something to consider. Okay. To 6 to 6. Let's have a relaxed grip. position the dice where you can adjust your thumb, because this is what I'm doing right now. Still relaxed. Press the dice into the felt, adjust your front fingers, middle finger, etc. And now I start putting the pressure on the middle finger and the thumb. That was a bad throw, 3-2-5. Here we go. Let's go back to the 5-6-5-6. Three, two. Adjustments, pressure, five, 3, 8. Front line. Yeah. Six-point firebird ATS in that roll. No, twice. Justice Jen, this was you. Not a single come out. At GVR of all places. Okay. Dice up. Now 3-1-4. Then they must have changed the surfaces because at the time I visited the GVR, it had one of the worst surfaces in the world. It was, forget this, it was a 9 out of 10 bounce. Five, 6, 5, 6. Dice up. 6, 4, 10. Gentle feminine touch. That sounds like an advertisement for sanitary products, but okay. Well, Caesars has a reputation of having very sort of bouncy tables, I think. Pressure. 268. That's on axis. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend anyone. How comes I haven't seen Jen throw? I want to see. I want to see that. Who filmed that? Was it GVR? Must be Big AZ, right? Five, 6, 5, 6. This. And that's it. That's a 1-6. That jump of the blue die. It was like, yep, it's a 7. 6-1. So how big was that? 22, okay. Not bad, 298 points on that. Alright, cool. So, let's see what we've got. Jesus Christ, look how low the 55.7, 44 on the inside. 4s and 10s are low. God, what am I doing? I thought I was doing much better than I did. But yeah, looking at the results, I can see what's going on. Okay. All right, Jen, I'll have a look. I didn't know. I'll have a look at Big AZ. But yeah, what just happened there was one of the dice sort of went up in the air, too many rotations, double pitch to the 7. So, you know, things are to be expected to happen like that. Let's repeat last. Here we go. Gonna use a 3-5-3-5 set. Just a classic hardware set. Same adjustments as before. Dice up. Hard 10. That's primary. Three, 5. Relax the grip. Adjustment of the thumb. Adjustment of the middle finger. Pressure. 5-3-8. Secondary. Dice up. Four, 5, 9, secondary. Three, 5, 3, 5. Four, 1, 5. That was off axis. You know, Jen, I've never played crapless. Dice up. Been so many times, had the opportunity to, but I stayed away. Dice up. 5, 3, 8. So we have 4 numbers. Dice out 3, 5, 3, 5. Three, 6, 9. Dice up. 1, 5, 6. So we've got 5 numbers. Okay, let's turn it on its head, basically. So we're on a 3, 5, 3, 5. Turning it on its head. 4, 5, 4, 5. Dice up. That's 5, 1, 6. Mark a 6. Yes, we did. 4, 5, 4, 5. Dice up. 1, 4, 5. Dice up. This is not a good grip. Gonna put it down. Regrip. I need to relax basically on the pickup. Very relaxed pickup, so that all the adjustments post that, you know, they're relaxed as well. Nice up. That's a 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's a new one. Dice out 4, 5, 4, 5. Dice out. Double pitch. 5, 2, 5. So the die come up. Was that a good throw? 11, okay, it was half the previous one. Yeah, changing sets, you know, helps you in different ways. And yes, I did recognize that, you know, using a 5, 6, 5, 6, I was bound to get a lot of those, the horn numbers, and then going to a classic 3, 5, 3, 5 makes sense that you get more of the inside boxes. So let's see whether that improved a little bit. Yeah, so the inside numbers are up to 50%, so we're looking a little bit better on that, especially the 5. So we need to be above 67% to say that we are doing something better than that. All right, so we're at 603 on the quality side. All right, how many rolls is that? Let's see. We're at 60. I owe you another 12, I guess. So let's try and do that. Repeat last. So I'm going to go with the 3632. It's the reversed V set that I would usually use. This out. Same mechanics, same adjustments before the launch. This out. Five one. That's explosion of both dice. I just saved myself from a 7 out or a come out 7 on the hardware sets. For 5, for 1. Relaxed grip. Dice out. Hard 8, that's a primary. Down. For 2, for 6. This. 2, 4, 6, that's a front line, I think. And a secondary. So we have 6s and 8s. 1, 2, 1, 4. So 4, 6, 10. Implosion left. Five, 4, 5, 6. Nice out. Let's say 1 for 5. Drift. Five, 1, 5, 4. Days out. Five, 1, 5, 4. Just gonna continue to grip the dice very gently on the pickup. Gently on the adjustment of the thumb and being gentle on the adjustment for the middle finger, and then pressure, slight pressure. 156. Three, 1, 3, 5. Catching up on the box numbers. Alright, so I think we're doing more mechanics than anything else today. 3, 1, 3, 5. Gentle pickup, gentle adjustment, so we don't disturb the dice, and then gentle adjustment on the middle finger. And a bit of pressure on thumb and middle finger. 3, 2, 5. Secondary. One, 3, 1, 2. Very gentle pickup. Gentle adjustment of the thumb. Gentle adjustment of the middle finger, and pressure. Slight pressure. Oh, I was lucky. I thought I was going to have a 167, but I got a 3-6, which coincidentally is secondary. Good. Set is a 2, 3, 2, 6. Very gentle pickup. The reason why I put the dice somewhere here is because the adjustment of the thumb becomes very easy. And then I place them sort of on the edges and pressing them down so that I can move my thumb without upsetting the setup. So all set, bit of pressure. Three, 4. That was the explosion of the right die. Shame, shame, shame. This was a what? That was a 9. Oh, okay. A few more. Or you see the hard 10 here. Anyway. 18 millimeters and you're on the 7. Unbelievable. Let's go. That's it. Two, 3, 2, 6. Dice out. 6, 3, 9. That's inclusion of both. It means that we chose the right family of sets. The explosions are troublesome. These ones are not. The inclusions are not in this case. So it's 639 is a 6232 set, 5653. I'll just be very gentle on the pickup and adjustments, hopefully it will work out. Place up. And that's a 314134. I should have this up. I think that's a double pitch. I need to move that out the way. All right, so that's my first hit, double pitch, yeah. At least we got the axis. So it's a 2-1-2-3 set. I think this is Brian's favorite set. Relaxed grip. Deze. Aces, unexpected but very welcome, and it's the result of an implosion of the right die. Ace 2, Ace 4. Deze. 6, 4, 10. Ace 2, Ace 4. That's secondary. Okay. Did we need that? Yes, we did. Very nice hit. Gives us a lot of money. So that's 2 hits. Six, 5, 4, 5. That's a 2, 6, 2, 4. Deze. Oh, 1, 3, 4. That's a primary. The right die was spinning and thinking about it. Takes us back to the 2, 1, 2, 3 set. Deze. 6, 1. Ouch. The 6 was okay. The ace was the implosion of the right die. 6, 1. Well, I hope you guys regressed on time, even though it was a short one. 9424. So so that puts me at 75. SOR is low, 4.7. Let's see what this is doing. 64, climbing up slowly. All right. Let's just do some practice now with kissing sets, and we'll call it, right? All right. Repeat last. I'll be changing kissing sets if the roll is long enough, but I will start with the 1565. The reason for that is that I've been going off axis, so if I go to the 3 or the 4, the combination of any number with the 3 or the 4 is a box number, so that's what we're looking for. And that's a strategy point, dice strategy point that we need to be aware of. Here we go. I guess same mechanics apply. Nice up. That's a 1-4 explosion, so always welcome, the off axis. 1-4-5. Here we go. This is what happened. The right die exploded to 1-4. So very welcome. This is what we want to see. One die just going off axis. Dice out. That's a 5-3-8. That's implosion. So one die off axis again. This time the 3 would have been a 5, and this one would have been a 2-5-7 on a 3-2-3-6 set. So these are the things that go through somebody's mind if they consider themselves to be good at setting dice and being more experienced and having some responsibility as to how they throw the next set. So I would stay away from that sort of combination of 3-2-3-6, 2-3-2-1, 4-5-4-6, 6-4-6-5, All those combinations would yield 7s because of the implosion, right? And that's something to think about, and that's something that I would consider. I know it's probably too much for a lot of people, but if I can explain what happened, it's a rotation implosion. Okay? Rotate implode. So if I was on a 3-2-3-6, rotate implode 2-5-7. If I was on a 2-3-2-1, which belongs to the same family, rotate implode 7. If I was on a 6-4-6-5, rotate implode 4-3-7. So this is what I'm thinking, and I'm saying if I was to go to a V set, would have been 3-6, 3-2, as opposed to the 3-2-3-6 which I just showed you. Reason being, rotation implosion is 12, would have been a 2-1-2-3, because rotation implosion is aces. I hope you guys can see some of it anyway. So for now it's 1-5-6-5. We got the 3 again. That's the implosion. Sorry, it's a 639. And we got that 2 hits. On 565. There's a That's a 4, 6, 10. That's for red eye. Explosion of the left eye. This is what happened, explosion 4, 6, 1, 5, 6, 5. So we've got 4 numbers. There's a 2, 3, 5. Still 4 numbers. That's a front line. Alright, so from a 1, 5, 6, 5, where will we go? Let's get the other numbers. Still the same. So in this case, 1, 5, 6, 5 doesn't work. So we have to go 6, 5, 1, 5, which is a kissing 3 set. Dice out. Dice out. 5, 4, 9. Guess what? That's the opposite 9 of 2, 3, 5. So the dice are behaving in exactly the same way, just reversing the numbers, that's all. So we're probably gonna get a 6 and a 4 if we're lucky enough. And then after that we need to seek other 6, 5, 1, 5, kissing 3s. We have to change sets to go to something else and then find their opposing sets. Now what I'm sharing with you is what I believe to be good dice strategy as opposed to betting strategy. Five, 3, 8. That's explosion. What am I doing? All right, it's a 6, 5, 1, 5. Kissing 3s. Five, 2, that's a double pitch. Shame. That was on axis double pitch. And that's that, guys. Didn't manage to do anything special. Okay, we pushed the box numbers up to 66. mostly because of the inside numbers that we hit, and mostly because of the 5. How was the roll in terms of quality? I think it was quite good. 22, 11, 9, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6. I would say that in most cases we would have the chance to make money. The beginning was when I was trying very low to the table, low trajectories. I'm still trying to get to grip with that. I'm sure there's a solution to it, but I am not yet there. So that explains how we started, and you know why the SRR is so low. Yeah, let's just have a look at how people have done, because I was just watching, you know, registering the throws. Please disregard how I play. 3 kilo is doing very well. DJ is up. Kanak is up 10,000. Red Eye is up. Mel is up. Rob is up. Press Regress is up. Dan still doing okay, I would say. Blue Jay still up. Frida is up. Hey Frida, how are you? Badger is up. Jen is up. 158. Well done. Marble, okay. And JR is slightly up. So we have 16 people in the positive, and perhaps 17, 18, 19, 20. Let me just move this up a bit because you can't see. There's probably 24 people. So we're still mostly up. More than 50% of the people are up. So that's good. That's good. So well done everyone for your strategizing, I guess. I'm not here to judge anyone on how they play, but well done for being in the positive, most of you. Today I felt that I had more control of two things. The throw was a lot more consistent than before, because I've come more to terms with the grip that I need. It's more accurate. You need to be really accurate with bouncy tables on your grip, and I'm getting the hang of throwing high and very close to the back wall. Lower, because I do appreciate and I see other points of view, I want to try and sort of master throwing low to the table and see how I can actually master that technique and have good results as well. So in the beginning I would like people to be very sort of conservative with their bets. Okay, Canela, I think, all right, till next time, cool, all right, that made more sense than the first couple of words. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sure you're very tired, get some rest. Those of you who are on shift, hope it goes by without events, and I'll catch you later. Dice are out.